Welcome to Selena Showcase, hosted by the well-known actress and model Selena Parker, featuring actors, models, and fashion events, as well as producers, directors, screenwriters, celebrities, and comedians.
We're having a lot of fun here at the Acme Theater in Hollywood, and we have a producer, actor, and he's going to talk about what he looks for when he casts.
Well, let's see, Selena, what do I look for when I cast? Well, I like to have trained people, the people that know the business. I look for people who are real. They don't have to go anywhere with their work. They don't have to stretch. I look for qualities that are in the individual rather than somebody playing another person. I believe that what I look for when I cast is people that are the people that I have in mind or that the writer or director has in mind, you see. And that's what's important to me in casting. But also I look for trained people who know the business, who know the seriousness of our work and our job, which is to entertain people.
Now, isn't that true? They say, like, the major superstars, they play themselves over and over and over again. They are themselves.
Well, they're themselves in a way, but that's not what they play. Actually, in the acting on those levels, what we're doing is we're playing the emotions of different people rather than the exterior qualities that we consider in the theater character work. We're playing the different emotions, and that takes as much skill and as much acting as everything. You don't change the outside, but you do change the inside, how people react. And if you look that way with people, you know, such as the quality of Harrison Ford and alike in both men and women in their higher caliber of acting, you'll find that that's what they're doing. They're changing the emotional pitch of the character.
Okay, we're looking for stars tonight, and hopefully we'll find some. Stay tuned, yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Me too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hi, everyone. Here we're back again, and this is the president of the World. Say it again for me.
World Film Institute.
Okay, and tell us what it does.
Actually, we have formed in order to improve and help in the message of the film and television industry. We were the ones, along together with Dick Clark, that in 1996 we introduced the Family Film Awards, where our famous movie Babe won the award at the time, and with several other actors and actresses. We actually gather all over in every film festival in the world, and our purpose that will be for 1998 and 1999 will be to bring the World Film Awards. And the World Film Awards that have never been more established before will go in order to award the best of the best in productions, in acting, in television, and make a sort of Nobel Prize into that world film. So we...
well, before you go any further with that,
absolutely.
Okay,
I
know it's a lot. Yes. How does one submit for this?
Well, we have a membership, and also plus membership, we gather the help of celebrities into the film industry, not only actors or actresses and producers and directors, but also investors that have the good eyes in the improvement of the film industry.
Are you televising this, or have you gotten, televising?
We have been televised in several occasions, but we done some different affairs. And also we are always mingle in the Cannes Film Festival, where we bring some of the repetitious message of this improvement in the industry.
Okay, well, maybe you'll invite us and we'll be there. You can do a follow-up.
Actually, I would like to do that, since this year we are more into the making of the World Film Award. So it will be a very important year for us, 1998 and 1999.
Well, we hope you invite us, and we hope to see you there.
Yes, absolutely.
I like the way this lady dresses. Here we have a distinguished guest from Europe, and it's Germany, right?
Yeah, Germany. I worked also in Italy, in Rome, and Rome and Munich mainly.
And you're working on a very interesting project right now. Why don't you tell us about it?
Well, what can I say so far? It's a trilogy, but I won't say that to the producers because they may get a heart attack. It's a very fantastic story. It's a blend between Mary Poppins and Never-Ending Story. It's a very high-budgeted stuff. I'm not going into details. That's the line producers and the producers' business. And I'm here because maybe I see some more faces that could fit into this specific project. It's fairy tale-ish, but it's not only for kids, it's pretty family-oriented. And with an immense potential also regarding the, let's say, the visual merchandising. So it goes beyond the film as such. It's business also for all that is part in it. I can't say more for the moment.
Okay, it's the business of show business, and hopefully you'll find some stars tonight.
Then you have to go to the next level, and the next level is, I'm having a brain warp here. Oh yeah, and after you get everything out of the way, you cannot be in judgment. If you start thinking about, I wonder how this is going, I wonder if this is too loud, too soft, too fast, too slow, you've lost. Because you can't be in character and be in judgment at the same time, even if you're a Gemini.
Very good. Okay, we're going to see the scenes, and we look forward to it. And
Good.
thank you.
Thank you.
A lovely actress, and you're originally from Sweden.
Yes.
Yes, and tell us about the project you're working on.
It's called A Peer Story.
Okay.
It takes place, we're a family of three. Me, Michaela, who's a little girl, she's my daughter. She's
Right,
one
she's here tonight. We're going to say hi to her. Right.
beautiful little girl. And Ed, who is the director of the movie, he plays the father as well. And it all takes place out on the pier. We're spending the day there fishing, you know, catching the fish, and the little girl, my daughter, does not want to be there. She's very bored. So she goes away and she starts playing with the birds, and she finds a girl that she starts playing with, and she disappears. So all of a sudden we're really
Now, where is
worried.
it supposed to be taking place? It's on the pier. In what location?
In
Where?
Ocean Beach, here in San Diego,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So she disappears, but then we find her, so it's a happy ending. We all walk off in the sunset, and it's just a cute little story. It's really nice. So.
Well, we look forward to seeing you. And you were telling me you've been doing this ever since you were 16?
Yes, I have, and this is what I want to do. I've done mostly stage. I'm getting in more and more to film, and I love it. It's very exciting. You never know what can happen. So.
Well, we look forward to following your career.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Here we have our littlest star, and I'm going to bend down to talk to her because she's real teeny.
Hi. I got something to say.
Okay.
Because I like auditioning and filming. Because it's very happy.
Okay. And do you have the candy I gave you? You have the candy? Okay. All right. We're going to look for her and her career and follow her as she keeps on growing older. Okay. I'm I'm sorry, we forgot to say your name.
My name is Mikael Moreno, and I'm 5 years old.
How many fingers? How many fingers?
5.
Okay. You said. Okay, we'll be watching her career. We have a lovely lady here, and she's going to introduce herself, and she's representing Circle of Film. And your name is?
Martita.
Okay. Tell us what Circle of Film does.
Circle of Films provides an opportunity for aspiring actors and actresses to get the opportunity to meet industry people and learn a little bit about the business, basically.
Is it only for actors and actresses?
No, I mean people who just want, I think, get into the business and don't know much, like myself, because I'm kind of new to it. So
are you?
yes,
Okay.
and it just provides you the opportunity to understand how the business works and learn about what you need to do to get started. You know, like building a resume. A lot of people don't realize that, you know, without a resume, you can't just show up somewhere and go, "Please hire me."
I know.
So yeah, and it's just stuff like that. It gives you a feel for where you need to go and where you need to begin, and to meet some people that, you know, for networking
Right.
and whatnot. That
It's who you know.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
it really is who you know.
Right place at right time. So
Right.
here's a nice right place to start.
Okay,
So-
well, we're really interested to know more about Circle of Film, and we're going to meet some more people tonight. So thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see someone I know over here. I know him. I know you. Hi, Steve.
How are you?
Fine. Show him what you're holding, Steve.
This is Television Entertainment Magazine, a magazine that's locally published here in San Diego, and we're preparing to feature up-and-coming actors and actresses in San Diego area.
And someone writes a column in there. Who's
Yeah.
that? Selena, right?
Selena features a column right inside the magazine. The magazine comes out every 2 weeks in the San Diego area.
And I was so fortunate to get Wayne Newton. He was wonderful, and we really enjoyed interviewing him. He was so nice. And tell us how you got started on all this. Tell us about it.
Well, my background actually comes in advertising and publishing, and the magazine itself is actually franchised. They're a very large company back in Boston, and I brought them to the San Diego area.
Well, I think it's wonderful. It's a TV guide, and you get to read about stars and up-and-coming actors and actresses. I'm really excited to be with you.
Thank you. We're excited to be here.
Hi, everyone. Here we are, and with Circle of Friends and Independent Film Society, and just having a lot of fun. And we have an actor wearing sunglasses, and someone's got their cell going. We're having a lot of fun and enjoying the evening. And this is Ivan. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, Ivan?
Yes, I can. I'm the one that has the cell phone going off. But I
Oh,
just
that's
pressed
good. Oh, great. Okay.
I'm just a wannabe. No, just kidding. I'm just here because Blaney wanted me to be here, actually. So I'm here to mingle with her. Actually.
Oh, okay. That's nice. We'll wear our sunglasses together and look chic. But
Yeah.
what kind of acting are you thinking that you'd like to be in?
I like doing video stuff. I used to do a lot of videos, like in high school. I used to edit them all together in like video film, and I used to like directing things, but I like acting more. It's easier, I think.
Oh, I don't think acting is not so easy, but okay, have you done any acting?
Yeah, I've done like theater stuff and like commercial things, but I haven't done much professionally yet, but that will change.
All
Guaranteed.
right, well, we'll be on the lookout for you, and I'll be wearing my sunglasses in your honor, okay? Okay, thank you. We've really had a lot of fun here tonight, and we're going to be doing a wide shot of all the beautiful people here before we go. But we want to say thank you for Dan. Come on over, Dan. Thank you for having us here tonight. We really enjoyed ourselves.
Well, thank you. I'm glad that you all came.
Okay, and we'll be doing some more.
I like it.
Okay. Bye from Selena. But I think we got some nice footage for Dan. It was more of a stand-up. Yeah. Well, now they're saying it has to be 28. So, but see, for something like this, it's really to do stand-up. And I was starting to say thank you for watching Selena Showcase. Bye now. Say goodbye now.
Goodbye. Come back again.
Felt like you were losing your voice. So, you know, you went from singer to actress to designer. Mm-hmm. Yes. What's next? And mother. And wife.
Well, it's just, it really evolved into it, and Pat and I are very involved in putting the line together and picking the prints and the colours and the fabrications and all that kind of thing. So it's been fun.
Well, the clothes look like fun. They really, really do. I know I've seen you do some things for the environment. Are you getting into clothes that are good for the environment?
Well, I'd love to. I really would love to. That's been a pet, concern of mine. And so with Coral Blue, with our stores, we put in recycled packaging. And I tried to get everyone to return the hangers so we could use them again, and return the boxes so we could use them again, because there's such, when you manufacture things, there's a lot of waste, and so we've tried to be really conscious of it. But until they come out with products that are safe environmentally, there's only so much you can do. I mean, even cotton, which I thought was the best alternative, they use so much pesticides to control the weevils and stuff that eat the cotton, that even that isn't, even though it's 100% cotton, it still has its problems. So I think the industry is working on it, and everyone's very conscious of it. So we're looking for alternatives.
Because I know you've done a lot for the environment, helping on that.
Yeah. You can only do your bit, but I'm trying.
Right, and the clothes were beautiful, you're beautiful, and we just thank you for the interview. We won't keep you any longer, and stay tuned. How did you become Mr. Steve Allen?
Well, first I got born, which process over which I had no control, whatever. And I had the good fortune, if we assume that it's good, that I got into show business, to be born into a show business family. My mother and father were both comedians, my mother chiefly. And as regards how funny she was, Milton Berle, who worked with her when he was a child in the business, was kind enough to describe her as the funniest woman in Broadway. And I believe she was. She could marvelous act. And even more remarkable, because you can buy an act if you're kind of cute, $1,000, somebody will write you an act, and you might have good luck with it. But everything she did was original. She created her professional self, so to speak.
And this was your mother?
My mother, yes.
Right.
Yeah. And she was possessed of a remarkable wit.
Witty is
well, oddly enough, it's not a requirement to be a successful comedian. It's nice, but of any 100 comedians you might randomly consider, very few of them are witty. In fact, some of the greatest were not. So it's possible to be not witty at all and yet a marvelously successful comedian. Thank you. I like to say interesting stuff.
Yeah, that is interesting, because I always thought you had to be, a lot of comedians, I guess, aren't funny off camera.
Yes, a good many of them are not. There's a sense in which they're not funny at all, but something weird happens when they go on stage that makes them seem funny. And some, of course, some of them are funny as all get out. Things are easy to figure out. But no, an example of a comedian with no wit, and yet he was just one of the best, was Jack Benny. Jack
Benny. He would sit there.
He never had a funny thought, regardless of how he would sit there. And probably the majority, Bob Hope is not witty, and another giant comedian.
Do we want to say this? Do we want to say this? They'll be watching this and they'll say, oh, well.
No, I'm not saying anything wrong.
They don't mind, okay.
It's like saying Bob Hope is not Armenian or Bob Hope is not blonde. No.
We were up on Hollywood Boulevard and the Walk of Fame, where Gloria Estefan was receiving her star. And here she is looking so pretty in white. And all her friends were there to congratulate her. The Walk of Fame is a very important part of Hollywood history. One, you have to be nominated, and this was one of her friends in Hollywood, and they were saying all these great things about Gloria. She was so excited. We were excited to be there, part of her wonderful moment in history. First, you have to be nominated. Then if your nomination is accepted, then you get your position in Hollywood, on Hollywood Boulevard. It's a very exciting and wonderful thing to be part of the Hollywood history. We go up periodically and we take some footage so you can be part of that history. Gloria was very excited, and here was her husband with her and many of her friends, and we were among the wonderful people to be invited to this wonderful dedication. Gloria has done wonderful things for Florida when they had the flood. She came and helped. She's a very successful singer and very supportive not only of the people of all around the country in Florida, but as well as supporting her Spanish heritage, and she spoke in Spanish as well as English, and it was a wonderful moment for all of us, and she had tears in her eyes, and we had tears too. It was so exciting, and a lot of people came. It was just flooded with people. It was a beautiful day in sunny Hollywood, and we were there as she was getting her dedication and enjoying the wonderful sunny LA weather, and it was time of history, really, and that star will be there for other people to see. And she said something very witty, I thought. She said, well, she hopes from 10 years from now that when people come to see the star, they'll know who Gloria Estefan is. And we will always remember that moment and that we were there with her.
Hi, everyone. Here we are, Selena Showcase, with our handsome gentleman, Roger Hedgecock.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Good to see you. You having any fun today?
We're having great fun today. This is, of course, opening day at Del Mar. We've been right here down by the paddock on our KSDO talk show with thousands of people coming by. We've been really interested to find out the different methods people have of choosing winners. The best one I heard was, hey, I just like the name.
Me too.
That was good.
That's what I did, right, guys? Twice I did.
Did you win?
No.
This lady was actually winning by picking the name, and it was terrific. One lady came by with her 2-year-old daughter and said, I just give her the number, she gives me a number back, a random out of that, and she comes up with a winner. How are you going to figure? You know, you got all this kind of stats and data and all these things. And so here comes this 2-year-old picking the number. So it's an exciting day in Del Mar.
Yeah, one thing I do want to say, and I think it's very important, we're not on your side now, but it's never bet more than you can lose. Never bet more than you can lose.
Oh, of course. This is a business of coming out here and having fun. $2, $5, have some fun. Try to figure, try to outguess everybody and have a good time. But there are people who come here and they're really serious about the stats. And on a statistical basis over time, they actually make money.
Well, the only thing is you don't want to bet your house away.
Oh, no.
We don't want anyone betting their house away. No,
absolutely
don't bet your house away. Don't do that. Have fun.
Oh, who have you been talking to that's been fun here at the races?
Well, let's see. We saw some La Jollans.
Yes. Quite a few of those here.
Right, and a gentleman that started out a magazine called Celebrity Magazine, and I'm going to be on the cover, darling.
Well, good for you. That's a good magazine.
Yes.
I know that magazine.
And they were here, and then we did see some people from some of the dealerships, the car dealerships.
Yes.
And Jenny Craig is wearing a gorgeous hat, darling.
Fantastic. Well, that's, and hats are the order of the day here for women. This is hat day. Well, guys don't have hats, but women are supposed to have fantastic hats today, so it's fun.
So, do you want to do something there, or your juice is off?
I'm done.
You're done. Okay, well, at least we got some. You want any more of that? It's great.
Okay.
It's great. All right.
Nice to see you.
Very nice to be here. Thanks for inviting me down to beautiful San Diego.
Oh, it's wonderful having you here, and thank you for making the trip. And we're going to talk about some of your projects, some of the things you've done in the past, some of the things upcoming. Okay. And let's take a look at a still from a very well-known movie. Could you tell us about that?
What are we looking at?
We're looking at Barbarella.
Oh, Barbarella.
That's right.
Well, you were the angel in that. You were the blind angel. And a lot of us remember that as a real cult movie. And there we have Jane Fonda at your leg. Can you tell us what happened? What is it, what's going on?
That particular scene right there, she's coming over. The Black Queen has me crucified in that scene. And she's coming over to free me. When we were flying into the city of night there, where the Black Queen reigns, she had salted away a gun in my feathers there.
Oh, is that why she's on your leg?
Getting a pistol out so she can get the drop on the Black Queen and decrucify me.
Oh, and you can still get that in video. That movie was done.
Yeah, that film was, I think it was one of the most, before Star Wars, I think it was the most popular home video of all time.
And you can still get it, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
And we were talking about the wings, how they got those wings on you. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Well, those wings were made by a French toy maker, and very carefully. They came down with them and was fussy about them the whole time we were working together. But he had a motor on the back, and they weighed about 90 pounds, and had a corset. When they first arrived, they had suspenders. And I had researched angels, running around the churches in Rome and looking in Hawkman comic books and everything else, trying to figure out what an ornithopter's rope would really look like. That's why we made the wings more of a bird-like than pure white, because I felt that it was probably a better way to go. I wanted to be kind of like a real angel, not like a
plastic angel.
Yeah, or something on top of a a cake or something. But anyway, they weighed about 90 pounds, and there were three sets of wings, actually. There was one that went up and down, one that I could walk away with, the one that I could fly with, and then one that they destroyed occasionally, that, when they had to have them be carrying the piece off.
Here we have another picture of you, and you're actually looking like you're flying. Can you tell us about that? I mean, you were up in the air.
Yeah, I was on the end of a speaking pole sticking out of the wall at the De Laurentiis Studios in Rome, and we used a process called sunscreen projection, which they use they've used it for years now in all the good big science fiction space shows. I don't know if you want me to explain that whole process, how it works. Reflecting screen, and they actually shoot the motion picture through a piece of glass that reflects half of the light, and so they can actually project what you're flying through on that piece of glass or on the screen behind you, and then they photograph you with this screen with everything that you're doing. It's like a loop when we do sound. You do 3 or 4 minutes at a time, and Vadim would be down there after lunch saying, "Okay, fly to the right, John, fly to the left." Okay, you're going through a valley now. So Jane and I'd make a few faces, and the guy downstairs with a button would flap the wings, and we would go on and fly through some valley.
It was one of her first movies as well, wasn't it?
No, it was one of her first big successful movies.
Yeah.
I had done a film with her just a couple years before called Hurry Sundown with Otto Preminger, and she was married to Michael Caine, and I was married to Faye Dunaway, and it came from a novel about the American South after World War II.
And what is she like?
She's great.
Very professional.
Yeah, she got up every morning and went into the ballet class before going to work every day, and then she came back and ran a house full of people. I lived with Vadim. It's no big secret now that they got the book out about the Sonda dynasty. Everything that's been going on in my life is showing up in somebody else's book.